What's going on, Sunbelt fans? After a little bit of a crazy night last night with some of the games, we have the semifinals set. Both games on ESPN Plus, Sunday, March 5th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 Central. We've got South Alabama going up against JMU in the first matchup. That game is even on the line. South Alabama averaging just under 40% from three in the tournament. James Madison's only got one game, right? But they played Troy. They shot under 30% from three, so that favors the Jags there. Jags also averaging over 48% from the field in the tournament. JMU just over 45% versus Troy. South Alabama won the only previous matchup in the regular season by 1 point at home over JMU. Probably a reason for that line to be even. But there's no reason for me to change my pick here. Sticking with the Jags to take this one. JMU has played well. I didn't think it was impossible for them to beat Troy, but I was just going with a little bit of an upset, thinking that Troy could be on a little bit of a run coming into that one, whereas James Madison was coming in a little bit colder, hadn't played a game in a couple days. But no reason for me to go against it. Jags in this one. I think Kevin Samuel, the Dukes don't have a true center who's going to match up with him very well. He should be able to be strong and dominant on the inside, take advantage of this smaller Dukes team. I think the Jags prevail in this one, going with the Jags 81, Dukes 74. Nightcap, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 Central. We've got Texas State, as we just saw them upset Marshall last night, going up against Louisiana. The Cajuns, a 7.5-point favorite in that one. Similar to the previous game, I'm not going against my pick that I've already made. I've got the Cajuns versus the Jags in the final, sticking with that, going with that still, even after everything that's happened. The Cajuns won both previous matchups by an average of 14 points in the regular season, and I don't see any reason for that to change. Brown and Williams Jr. had big games against the Bobcats. I think that happens again tonight. Mason Harrell didn't play in that second game, I believe it was. He will obviously be going tonight, but I don't think, even with him in that first matchup, they didn't overcome that. So I don't think they're going to beat the Cajuns tonight. Picking the Cajuns 78, Bobcats 67. Enjoy the games. We will see you for the final on Monday night.